Hello everyone, I'm Shristi and welcome to your very own channel Yogriti. Today we'll learn Vinyasa A and Vinyasa B. So let us start the practice. Come standing to the front of the mat. You can watch me in the first Vinyasa flow and then we'll do it together. Standing to the front of the mat in Samasthiti or Tadasana. Inhale, raise both of your hands up, join your palms, and if you feel comfortable, look towards your palm. Exhale, slowly hinging from the hip, go down. Bring both of your palms right next to your feet. Inhale, half lift. Bring both of your hands underneath your knee and keep your spine straight. Exhale, slowly bring both of your hands down and come to a plank. From plank, you can either go to Chaturanga or low plank and then again inhale to come to upward facing dog. Your knee is not touching the ground, it's almost like the cobra or bhujangasana. And then exhale to go to downward facing dog. Now Chaturanga might be very challenging for few, so for them, I'll give an alternative. From plank, they can simply bring the knee down and then the chest down. And then with an inhale, raise them to cobra pose. In cobra pose, your knee is touching the ground, your leg is completely grounded. And now with an exhale, you'll go to downward facing dog. So for plank, either you can take Chaturanga and upward facing dog to downward facing dog, or you can take plank to knee down, chest down, and inhale to cobra and then downward facing dog. Now from downward facing dog, with an inhale, slowly bring both of your feet forward, walk your legs forward to bring it to the front of the mat and slowly raise yourself up. Inhale, raise your arms, join the palms and slowly come to your chair pose. Now here, if you feel that raising the hands straight up is a little uncomfortable for you, then you can bring the joint palm right in front of your heart to your chest. Take a moment here, breathe. Now slowly inhale and with an exhale, again bring both of your hands to your feet and come to plank. Exhale to Chaturanga or to the ground. Inhale Bhujangasana or the upward facing dog and exhale to downward facing dog. Suck your belly in here. Keep your spine lengthened and stay here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly bring both of your legs to the front. Inhale, half lift. Bring both of your hands underneath the knee and keep the spine straight. Exhale, slowly hinging from the hip, go down. And inhale, raise yourself up to Samasthiti or Tadasana. This was the first round. Now let us do 3 more rounds of it, together with the count. Let's start. Inhale, slowly raise your hands up, join the palm. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, go to plank and then to either Chaturanga or drop the knee first and then the chest. Inhale, upward facing dog or Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly walk your feet to the front and raise your hands up, sit into the chair pose, stay there for 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale, slowly bring your hands down, again come to plank and take your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Suck the belly in, keep the spine lengthened, stay there for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly walk both of the legs to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, Samastiti. Going for the second round. Inhale, raise both the hands up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly with an inhale, walk both of the legs to the front. Raise your hands and sit in the chair pose. 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly bring your hands down. Come back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay in downward facing dog for 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly with an inhale, bring yourself to the front. Half lift. Exhale, bring your hands down, hinging from the hip. Inhale, come back to Samastiti. Take a breath here and prepare yourself for the third round. Inhale, raise both of your hands up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly with an inhale, bring both of your feet forward. Sit into your chair pose. 5 counts here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly come to plank, then chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring both of your legs forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, lift yourself, Samastiti. Now slowly come seated onto the mat in any comfortable seated posture, either cross-legged or in Vajrasana. Stay there. Keep both of your hands right on top of your thighs, palm facing upward. Close your eyes, observe your breath. Find the calmness in the breath. Keep your mind and body calm, relaxed, spine straight, face relaxed, and breathe. Observe the breath in and out. And now very gently open your eyes. And now we'll go for Vinyasa B or Surya Namaskar B. Slowly raise yourself up and again come to the front of the mat. We'll be doing 4 rounds here. If you wish, you can just observe me for the first round and join me for the later 3. Let's start. Standing to the front of the mat. Inhale, raise both of the hands up. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, go to plank and then chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now with an inhale, bring your right leg to the front. Take your time. Bend your right knee And the left leg is completely straight at a rough 45-degree angle. Now square both of your hips towards the right leg, and only if you feel comfortable, raise both of your hands up, looking either towards the ceiling or towards the front. Make sure you're keeping your neck relaxed, so don't force yourself to look upwards if it doesn't feel comfortable. We are in Warrior 1. Stay here for just 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now slowly bring both of your hands down. Again come to plank, then chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Slowly with an inhale, bring your left leg to the front. Left leg is bent at a 90-degree angle. And the right leg is straight at a rough 45-degree angle. Square your hip towards the front and raise your hands up only if you feel comfortable. Look towards the ceiling or straight forward. Stay there for just 5 counts. Now it's a general tendency for the right hip to open up. Try to internally rotate it. Both of the hips should be pointing towards the left leg. Both of the hands raised and look up. Stay there for 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bring both of your hands down. Go to plank, then chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stay there for 5 counts. Suck the belly in. Keep the spine lengthened. Do not hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly with an inhale, bring both of your legs to the front. Half lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Now we'll take 3 more rounds together. Let's start. Inhale, raise both of the hands up. Exhale, hinging from the hip, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. With an inhale, bring your right leg to the front and come to Warrior 1. Hand either raised or to the front of the chest, whatever feels comfortable. Stay there, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring both of your hands down. Again, take plank to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Slowly with an inhale, bring the left leg to the front. Come up to Warrior 1. Raise both the hands up or keep it to your chest. Hips square towards the front. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bring both of the hands down. Take your plank to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Suck the belly in. Keep the spine straight. 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly walk both of your legs to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Second round. Inhale, raise both of the hands up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come to your plank. Then chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg to the front. Come up to Warrior 1. Stay there, 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly bring both of your hands down. Come to your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And slowly bring the left leg to the front. Inhale, raise yourself up. Come to your warrior 1. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring both of your hands down. Come to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Suck the belly in. Keep the spine straight. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bring both of your legs to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, Samasthiti. Now we'll be taking the last round of Vinyasa B or Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, raise both of the hands up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to plank, then Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg to the front. Come up to warrior 1. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring both of the hands down. Come to plank. Then Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly bring the left leg to the front. Raise yourself up. Come to warrior 1. 5 breaths here. Square your hip towards the front. Keep your spine lengthened. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bring both of the hands down. Take your plank to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Belly sucked in, spine straight. 5 counts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly walk both of your legs to the front. Lift yourself up, half lift. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up to Samasthiti. 3 rounds completed. Slowly bring yourself into a comfortable seated posture. Spine straight, both the hands rested to the thighs. Close your eyes and observe the breath. Find the calmness in the breath. Observe your breath in and out. Relax your body. Now going forward, for the 20 days, we'll be either taking Vinyasa A, B, or classical Surya Namaskar for warming up the body before every 30-minute session. So it's very important for you to understand it very well. And now very gently open your eyes. Relax here. Find the calmness in the breath. And now we'll take few variations for hip opening. Slowly bring yourself to downward facing dog. Now with an inhale, bring your right leg to the front and drop the left knee down. Release the left toes, coming up to your low lunge or Anjaneya Asana. Keep both of the hands either downwards if you feel comfortable, or raise yourself up. Bring both of the hands to your waist. Try to bring your hip even more down, making sure you are not creating an unnecessary arch in your lower back, and you should not feel any pain. Now, make sure your left leg is active here, so you're pressing the top of the left feet to the ground to release all the pressure off your left knee. Your right knee and the right ankle are in one line, And we are in low lunge. Stay there. Try to go as deep as you feel comfortable. And we'll stay here for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly bring both of the hands down. Start shifting your hip backwards and start lengthening, straightening the right leg. Toes are pointing up. Do not curve your back. Try to keep your spine as straight as you can. Suck your belly in a little bit here. Engage the core and keep the spine lengthened. Now this is an amazing way to stretch your hamstrings. Now hamstring is a very sensitive area, so make sure you're not overstretching your body. You should be feeling the stretch to the back of the right thigh and the right calf muscles, but make sure you're not feeling any kind of pain. Both of the hands are grounded. You can even cup your fingers if you feel so. Stay there, 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly walk both of the hands to the front, again coming to low lunge. And now bring both of your hands to the inside of the right leg. So toe heel your right leg towards the outer edge, making sure that both of your hands are to the inside of the right leg. Left leg is still active. We are in runner's lunge. Again, a great way to open up the hip. Stay here and breathe. 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now very gently take your time. Take the right leg to the back, right next to the left, coming to plank. Take a breath in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now we'll take the same stretch on the other side. So slowly bring your left leg to the front. Drop the right knee down. Release the right toes. Both the hands can come up to your thigh or to your waist. Try to bring your hip as low as you feel comfortable doing. Make sure the left knee is not crossing past your left feet. So the left knee and the ankle should be in a straight line. Breathe here. Feel the stretch. We'll stay here for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we'll very gently take our hamstring stretch. Start lengthening, straightening the left leg this time. The left toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Both of the hands are grounded to either sides of the leg, and you're taking your hip a little back. Feel the stretch to the back of the thigh. Stay there, 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly walk both of your hands to the front. Again coming to your low lunge, and then simply take your both the hands to the inside of the left leg. Toe heel the left leg to the outer edge. You're coming into your runner's lunge. Make sure here that your right feet is actively pressing the ground and you're not feeling any kind of pain to the back of the knee. If at all you feel any kind of pain to the knee, make sure you're cushioning the knee. And stay there. 10 counts here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly now take your left leg back, coming into the plank. Take your own time here. Take a breath in your plank pose. Exhale, go to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Stay in your downward facing dog for just few breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly drop your knees down. Come to your child pose. So bring both of your big toes together. Spread your knees apart as wide as you feel comfortable. Do not force anything on your body. And slowly start walking your hands to the front and let your chest rest onto the ground. A relaxing posture here. Just breathe here. You can even close your eyes. Try to calm your breath. Feel the spine lengthened and stretched. Breathe here. Do not hold the breath. Keep your belly relaxed here. And now very gently lift yourself up. Bring both of the knees together and come to your mat in a lying comfortable posture in your Shavasana. So you're lying onto the mat. Keep your body relaxed. Breathe. Close your eyes. Both of the palms are lying right next to your body. Feet are falling apart. Your body is completely relaxed here. And we'll stay here for 2 minutes. Keep your body relaxed. Do not think about anything. Just focus on your breath and stay calm. Keep your eyes still closed. Feel the legs, the arms, the chest, the back, the forehead, your complete body melting into the mat. Feel the lightness in your body. Very gently bring both of your legs together. Stretch your hands overhead. take a deep stretch right from the fingertips to your toes and slowly bending the knee, curl to any one side. Coming to your fetal posture. Your eyes are still closed. And now very gently, without opening the eyes, lift yourself up and again come to the comfortable seated posture, your Sukhasana. Breathe here. Slowly bring both of the palms together to the front of the chest and start rubbing your palms against each other. Create some warmth. And now place both of the palms to your face, covering the eyes. Feel the warmth on your face. Give your face a very gentle massage here. And then release the palm. Open your eyes to look straight into your palms. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this session with me. If you did, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also give your comments and feedbacks. Share the video with your friends and family. And I really hope to see you in the next session. Until then, take care of yourself and have a great time. Thank you.